that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure...
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson.
Is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Petya Dimov, football player, completed a marathon with broken ankle, physically fit, take less damage, good patient, shorter injury time, cross button select. Douglas Fulton, smuggler, discharged from armed forces for insubordination. P9 semi-auto pistol, Kelly Vendetta, extra faction damage, crossbow. Chloe Chow. Alexandra Townsend, babysitter. Banned for life from London Zoo. MP5, full auto SMG, combat role, evasive dodge, cross button select. Chris Yu, drone racer, approached by Albion after hacking MMO servers. CTOS drone, drone summon, fast hacking, short hack cooldowns, cross button select. Pontang, pawnbroker, wrote 5-star review of the Earl's Fortune pub, hard drinker. Jack Lamont, Gwendolyn, Mervyn Griffiths, network architect, runs hack. Mimi Tseng, actor, recent. Fahad Kawada, internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test, Praha Enter, personal Nancy Timmons, novelist, for Andrei Kuznetsov, electrician, former union representative, wrench, heavy melee weapon, sweeping, hide from. Becky Moran, tattoo artist, posted review of the National Gallery, Pure Wonk, crowbar, light melee weapon, berserker, defeat enemies to heal, cross button select. Start. Becky Moran, tattoo artist, posted Start. Becky Moran, tattoo artist.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house.
Map, current location, L1.
Meet me there.
Fine.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
This better not be some creepy cult bullshit, like a blood offering to pass some kind of initiation.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Whoa, this is so legit. Wait, wanker? We're clear. Get the power back.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Wait, calm down, mate. No need to get hostile. Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Bagley, who set up DedSec for the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items.
Tech upgrades, checkpoints can be found throughout London.
In your DedSec kit.
Map, current location. Map, current missions, restart DedSec, mission objectives, purchase a new gadget in the tech menu. DedSec needs to continue building up the team in order to take back London, find tech points in the world. Data, London. DedSec, Claire.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat.
Data, London, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, directional buttons prev/next category, circle button back. Data, London, L1 button switch. Map, current location. Restart DedSec, purchase a new gadget in the tech menu, triangle button details, square button track, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 BUDDON R2 button zoom, triangle button details, cross button set waypoint, circle button back. Soft house, square button fast travel, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 BUDDON R2 button zoom, cross button set waypoint, circle button. Tech gadgets, infiltrator spider bit locked, a stealth bait. Gadgets, infiltrator spider bit locked, a stealth-based spider bit capable of performing non-lethal talkdowns, locked, adds double jump and sprint cape. Gadgets are cloak, locked, are camouflaged to render the wearer invisible. Gadget hacks tech team Becky Moran, tattoo artist, recruited in map current soft. Map gadgets team Nancy Timmons, novelist. Chris Yu, drone racer. Search team team Nancy Timmons, Becky Moran, tattoo artist. Circle button. Gadgets are cloak. Team Becky Moran, tattoo art.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shop. First, right stick. Second, right stick rotate, R3 button toggle clothes, L2 button previous, R2 button next, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, cross button select, back circle button. Shop, mask. Hats, right stick rotate, R3 button toggle clothes, L2 button previous, R2 button next, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, cross button select, back circle button. Shop, first right, fourth right stick, third right, second, first right stick rotate, wardrobe out, masks right, wardrobe, second, fourth right stick rotate, third right stick rotate, shop, second, shop hair, shop first right, fourth, fifth, second, third, see, fourth right stick rotate, R3 button toggle clothes, L, fifth right, seventh right stick rotate, R3 button toggle clothes, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, back circle button. Eighth right stick rotate, R3, ninth right stick rotate, 12th right stick, 6th, shop, shop.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be sharp. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Yes! Nice one! Oh, we're getting it! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it! Yes! Nice one!
There's only one more skill you need to master: socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the Resistance.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Hiya. Do the new recruits really not get any sort of training? I thought you'd at least have an instructional video.
Too late. Besides, I find it best to learn on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I'm in. All the better we can smash the fascists out of London.
Anyone here been in beef with Albion? No, they got the whole city in a stranglehold and they know it.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Missions reporting. Map: City of Westminster, oppressed, disrupt prop. 9 Elms, oppressed. City of Westminster. Team: Harriet Park, professional cosplayer, square button retire operative, circle button back. Permanently retire operative, Harriet. Retire operative. Harriet Park, professional cost. Data. Store, featured offers, Reaper pack, L1 button switch. Cosmet. 500 WD credits for 99 USD, L1 buttons. 7,000. Reaper pack. High start. Descendants bundle, if look. Store, cosmetic. Collectibles map in the store. Heist artist fight blow by blow in this symbol of resistance. The Harvester, Albion Whisper. Store. Store. The bug. The bug.
Can't be happening.
Resume. Circle button back. Gunplay. Modify game difficulty. Cameras. Options. Quit to main.